Whoa.
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 Whoa, we're here.
No, we're not. We're at the Oscars.
We're at the Oscars.
Oh, my hat's all crooked. How can I?
Oh, yeah, I was going to tell you. I thought you were trying to wear it on the side on purpose.
I'm not cool like that.
Oh, okay. Happy Sunday, guys. What's going on? Long time no see. Hey, Betty Veronica.
Sorry, guys. We've been
MIA.
a little bit busy.
Lots going on.
Lots going on. But we're here for right now. And we'll say hello. We, see what's crack-a-lacking.
It's crack-a-lacking. We watched a little bit of the Oscars, but we turned it off.
Yes.
So if you guys are watching the Oscars while watching us, that's cool.
And I had an idea for a movie. You know how they had James Bond?
Yeah.
They should make Jane Bond.
Okay. Who should play Jane Bond?
I don't know.
Me?
No.
Dang. Not even giving me a chance?
Nope.
I can't make my debut? My acting debut? Actually, no, I don't. I already have an acting debut.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to do that. And what was your acting debut?
Well, at first it might have been that ad, but I think the first one was when I was a hand model for QVC. It was a fake QVC.
Oh, yeah, that one. What's up? Oh, so anyway, so we're here.
We're good, Betty Veronica. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
What?
I'm out of words.
You're out of words?
Yeah, I'm stumped for words today.
It's because it's been so long since we've been on.
Yeah.
This is millennial boom.
Yeah, and I wrote about millennials the other day that they get blamed for everything.
We still do, yeah.
But you guys are like in your 40s now.
Some of us are. The youngest millennial, I think,
29.
is going to be 29 this year.
So almost 30.
Yeah, almost 30. And the oldest one, I think, is like going to be 44 this year.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah. So who we blaming should be put the path of blame on now?
The younger generation, the one below millennials, is Gen Z. And the one below Gen Z is Alpha. But I think Alphas are too young. Yeah.
Yeah, so Gen Z.
So Gen Z, you blaming Gen Z now? What do you think?
Bill Van Ramsey, he was looking at milk cartons for the YouTube. Yeah, well,
Do they still do that? Put missing people on milk cartons?
I don't know. I guess we won't know because we're not missing.
That's true. Wait, so what are you trying to blame Gen Z for?
No, Gen Z are the ones that are causing all the havoc now. That don't want to. They're. For example, a lot of Gen Zers don't know how to read or write cursive.
That's because they don't teach it in school anymore.
Okay, a lot of them can't perform. Like if you ask them to write a sentence, they will type you. They'll do it in. Remember back when you had pager code?
LLL. Oh, I loved pager code.
Yeah, well now they can only do like, emojis. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine doing a job where you filled it out in emojis?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Not at all.
And what else is it? So a lot of them, like, they'll come to work and like, oh, I don't want to do this. And it's like, I can make more money on social media than I can at a real job. So I'm going to go out and keep trying until I make money.
I mean,
I'm not mad at you.
I mean, if they want to do that, I guess they want to do it. I don't know. I mean, I know some Gen Zers that are hardworking, but...
No, okay. Just to be fair, I'm not putting everybody in the same basket.
I know you're not.
But there have been some strong cases of people who are Gen Zs who have a totally different mindset in the world.
Yeah.
And the things that we normally do, that we think is normal, they think is, oh, why would you do that? That's
that it's so like
1980s.
Well, because some of us lived in the 1980s. But I will say though, I was part of a group that got personally blamed for being like lazy workers, and they blamed the millennials, and I was like, I think we're past that point. I think people have to realize that millennials are a generation.
I think millennial kind of rolls off your tongue though. The millennials are doing it. You know, it rolls off your tongue.
Instead of the Gen Zers?
Yeah, it's like Gen Z takes an extra breath, you know, Gen Z. You know?
Okay, well then that's just laziness on the person that's blaming whoever generation they want to blame.
What about the Pepsi generation?
Which generation is that? Is that the one before?
That's the boomers.
Oh, is that boomers? What about the Pepsi generation?
No, I'm asking, what about?
They're very hardworking.
Well, we're all like tired now.
You're not retired.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you said tired or retired?
I said tired.
Oh, you're all tired. Tired of working?
No, tired of watching you guys mess everything up.
Who's you guys? Are you blaming millennials again?
No, I'm just saying you guys in general.
Who's you guys, though?
Whoever's messing it up.
And who would that be?
I'm not getting pigeonholed into that one.
Okay, but if you're going to dish it, you got to back it up, though.
Ooh, look at you.
Ooh. Anyways, Betty says Gen Excellence. Okay.
So,
okay, Gen X.
So if you're joining us on Twitter, you're welcome to chime in. If you type in a comment, we'll try to answer it. Pepsi Gen is
Gen
Gen
X. Okay.
Which one is Gen X?
Gen X is in between the boomers and millennials.
So when they do the commercial for Pepsi Generation?
I don't know. If it's Gen X, I wasn't alive yet.
Okay, fair enough. All right, who wrote that? William to William. Okay.
And Bill Van Ram wrote, for some reason my OnlyFans didn't make any money. Sorry, I can't help you out with that. I don't have an OnlyFans.
I have oily fans.
No comment.
We all comment about oil we put in our car.
Hey, so what's up with your beanie though? That's a good looking beanie.
My new logo. I designed this myself.
Oh, hey, actually, I think my hat has that on too.
It's just, and I got a shirt that I made. It's going to have Mr. Badley on the sleeve.
Nice.
Right. So it's like
a patch.
Like a designer. Like pretty soon I want to have a design of Mr. Badley apparel.
Are you going to be selling it at like Nordstrom or
yes.
something?
No. Saks Fifth Avenue.
Ooh,
and I'll put paint on it.
Saks Fifth Avenue.
And
pea stains. Remember the jeans that had like the pea stains?
They still sell those. Why would you want to dress up as somebody wearing pea? I have no idea. Or
like they had jeans, I think, that had grass stains.
What's next? Poop stains? I'm just saying.
I can't. Or like the really dirty shoes that go for like $1,500. They like are purposely made to look dirty. Yeah. Those ones, that's pretty ridiculous. Pepsi Generation commercial was in the early 1980s, according to William to William.
Okay, go ahead. Keep talking. I'm doing something.
Oh, okay. Yes, but well, I was gonna say something about. Remember the God, what was those? Well, I don't even remember what brand it was. The shoes that were like made dirty, and then they went for like more than $1,500. Do you remember that brand?
That's never something in my budget. Not even in my thought period.
No, but do you remember what brand it was though? We saw it online.
Dirty shoes. Bassiano.
Bassiano?
Bellacciano or...
Oh, Bellacciano.
Bellacciano.
Is it Bellacciano?
Yeah, they're known for selling some weird...
No, it's Balenciaga.
Whatever they pronounce it.
I'm so bad because I don't...
They make some stuff that is like, who is...
Or is it Balenciaga?
I don't want to be at that place and be in there. I want to be in the office when they make decisions.
Oh yeah, it's Balenciaga.
I want to know who's in the office when they make... I want to meet these people because... And not the people who come up with the idea.
Do you think they're Gen Zers?
I want to be people who green like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
look.
Urinated pants. That's a great idea. Let's do it.
Hey, look. These are some Balenciagas for $2,000. Wait, can I show them? How do I show them? Do I just turn the computer?
No, it's fine. They'll figure it out.
Okay. Later. That's hilarious. So there's this. It's called Destroyed Paris Sneakers. $2,000. Really? Why would you want those? Anyways, okay, not to be all.
Remember back in the day when we tried to buy the cleanest things we could find?
Yeah, I still do.
Yeah, now you find the dirtiest things you can find.
I like try to clean my shoes once a week. You know?
You know what? I'm like that guy. I wear my sneakers and when I'm done, I throw them away.
Like after one use?
No, after I wear them for like 10 years.
Oh, okay. And when they have holes in the soles?
You ever had flip-flop sneakers?
No.
So when I was a kid, we were so poor that I used to buy shoes, they called them Bobos. You even had a song out. Bobos, they make your feet feel fine. Bobos, they cost $1.99. And they had the really plastic sole, and then they were attached to a material. And if you wore them long enough, the material would disattach from the plastic. And so when you walk, we were like this.
Oh.
But they were tied up in the front.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to laugh, but I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not going to laugh. That's
ripped jeans. Remember that was a thing.
Yeah, ripped jeans. The holes.
When we first started selling ripped jeans, we were all like, who wants to buy ripped jeans?
Okay, I have an interesting...
And now everybody wears ripped jeans, except for me.
I have an interesting story. So when I was in 6th grade, so I was at middle school, I had like, you know, it was like maybe like the first week or so, you know, so you're making friends or whatnot. And I had made a couple of friends, and one of the girls in my class was sitting down eating her lunch, and she was wearing jeans that had holes in the knee area. And me being the immature person that I am, because like if you don't know me, I laugh at like a lot of things that are not even funny to some people. So back then I didn't know how to control that laughter. Now I'm a lot better at that. I would hope so. I'm an adult, but so I saw her and saw the holes in her pants and just started pointing at her and laughing. I wasn't a bully or anything, guys.
That was a bully move.
I swear, I wasn't a bully. We became friends later, but I wasn't a bully or anything. I was just so.
And then you found out she paid $2,000 for those jeans.
No. No. We were in sixth. This was what? Not early 90s. So those kind of jeans with ripped holes weren't like super pricey then. I don't think that was like till the 2000s that they started doing that. But anyways, I was very immature, made fun of her, pointed at her jeans with the holes, and then we later became friends. It was so dumb, but I swear I'm not a bully. I just couldn't help but laugh at how big the holes were on the pants.
Well, I remember when I was a kid, everybody was walking around with jeans that were bleached. So you pour bleach on them to get like bleachy stains, and that, you know, it's like
people poured them or they bought them.
No, you buy them. Regular jeans.
Mm-hmm.
They just sell them that way. You put them in the bathtub, and you soak them in water, and then you pour bleach in the water, and then you let the stains appear as they will.
Oh my gosh, people did that? Did you do that?
I tried it, but I think the water part diluted the bleach, so I think I did it wrong.
So it was hella fail?
Hella fail.
So it didn't look good?
Just had a bunch of smelly, bleachy jeans. Jordache jeans. Remember Jordache?
Oh, yeah, Jordache. I don't know what jeans those were, but nothing came between me and my Jordashes. Yeah, Jordache jeans were real big back then.
Early 90s, Diane was in the 6th grade. Damn, I'm old.
No.
Wow.
Sorry, guys. I mean, what can I do? Actually, it was mid-90s. It was 95.
Oh, that made it better.
So that even makes it worse. I was in 6th grade, and 1995. I was in 6th grade. Yep.
So if you go to MrBadley.com and go to the merchandise page, there's a page that says, there's a link that says embroidered goods, embroidered gear. Click that. You can order the new logo or the old logo, whichever one you want. Now, you going?
I'm wearing the same logo as you.
Wait, the old logo.
Oh shoot! I didn't even realize you have that logo on the back. I didn't even know that you had a double logo.
That's right.
Wait, is there a double logo on this?
Yeah, yours says
no,
not my hat.
That's hella funny. I like that. I did not know that. It's so crooked though.
So?
Okay, just FYI.
So you can have either one. You can have, it's backwards. You can have this logo, or you can have this logo.
This one. Ah, really?
Yeah, really.
Or
the original logo, which was
was this one.
Yeah.
Wait. Turn around. He's doing this and that one too, though.
But he had Mr. Badley over his head, like.
Yeah. Was it like this? Hold on, it was like this.
Yeah. Oh. So, hey, you know who's not here?
G.
Gabriel.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because we're early?
We're early.
Oh.
He's sitting at home going, yeah, I'll log in about 7 and wonder where they are.
He doesn't get the alerts, though?
I don't know. You know what's going to happen about 7? He's going to be like, okay, you guys going to be live or not?
So, yeah, we are like an hour early.
And the reason why we are is because our schedules have changed completely.
Yep, I got to go to bed after this.
Yeah, completely.
I
Where
gotta go to sleep, so.
we're doing, we're doing our new jobs, we're doing long hour shifts.
Mm-hmm.
In your case, you're doing 12s, and I'm doing 10s. So, did you hear about this in Hillsborough there? So, yes, I did hear about it.
Yeah, we did hear about
that. I
that.
have friends that work at Hillsborough, so yes, I heard about it. Was very aware. And
they still haven't caught the guy. They released a sketch, though.
Wow. It was random and crazy. And just knows how dangerous the world is we live in, that somebody's going to randomly walk up and take shots at someone. Especially a police officer on top of that. So, yeah, that was pretty bad. And it makes you wonder. Gabriel is G.
Oh yeah, because I said
You
G.
said, yeah. You
Yeah,
called him a G?
I said G. You said guess who's not here, and I said G.
Yeah. Hey, so when Gabriel gets here at 7, he's gonna be like, "Where you guys at?" And he's gonna be like,
How's
"Oh,
he gonna
man."
get there if we've already signed off?
Exactly.
He can't log on to anything.
Yeah.
Oh dang! Part of the scheme.
It's a super plan. Yes. Part of the scam.
So when was the last time we were on?
I don't know. Gabriel could tell us.
He's not here though.
Yeah. Well, Gabriel, when was the last time we were on? He'll pop in any second now. Who remembers? Because I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
It's been about 3 weeks.
It's been that long.
I think the whole month of February. Did we do Valentine's Day? Weekend?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I hope they catch him soon too. Yes, because this person is a dangerous, is a threat to the world. If he just run around just shooting people randomly for no reason.
Yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't shoot somebody for a reason either.
You shouldn't shoot anybody at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't. But yeah. Not if you're just randomly doing stuff. Oh, and by the way, I just took a picture out our window of a big storm burst.
Yeah, video. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, video.
Oh, Betty says a month ago. Okay, yeah.
About a week ago.
I figured we haven't been on since we haven't been on for the whole month of February.
Well, we weren't on.
It is March right now.
Yeah, you're right. March. Thank you, Betty Veronica, or Betty Roberts.
Or were we on February 2nd? That was a Sunday.
Might have been.
Yeah. I know we were on for...
About a week ago.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Super Bowl Sunday we were on.
No, we weren't.
We weren't?
Nope. Remember we were watching the Super Bowl and I got that...
January 26th. Thank you, Gabriel.
Oh.
I mean, Betty. Oops.
Did you just call
It was
Betty?
an accident.
Oh, Betty Veronica. Don't listen to him. Okay, so January 26th, yeah, so the entire month of February.
Yes.
You know, remember we watched the Super Bowl and I got that Charlie horse?
Oh, yeah.
That was bad.
Oh, he's here.
What? Oh, he responded?
Yeah.
Correct, Betty. Oh, he's here. Spoke too soon.
We were wondering if you were going to make it, Gabriel Shapiro. Hey, yes, Gabriel is here. Oh, look, Betty has a new picture up. Who is that a picture of, though?
No, that picture's been there. I think it's Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is she like
Because someone asked Betty Veronica if that picture was of me randomly. Like
Sideshows randomly?
A few, like, podcasts ago, so... And she said it was Wonder Woman. I think I'm recalling that correctly.
Wonder Woman. I used to love that show when I was growing up. I wasn't expecting you to come on early. It's 6 p.m. Pacifica. It's 6 p.m. Pacific, the new standard time for the show.
It's probably going to be this time or earlier, depending on our circumstances, because we both have to head to bed early.
Yeah, I get up at the crack of ass, and you get up at...
No, I get up... You get up at the crack of ass? Then what do I get up at? The crack of what?
Earlier
I think
than
I
that.
get up at the crack of ass. I think you get up at regular hours.
No, that ain't nowhere near regular hours.
Well, you get up at like...
I get up at like...
You get up at the crack of dawn.
Okay.
I get up at the crack of ass. Anyways, hey, you said it first, not me.
Yep.
Oh, you know what I forgot to get? Water.
Oh man, are you gonna
You
suffocate?
better not choke.
Oh, I know.
You better not get dry mouth. Yeah, Gal Gadot, and I think either Gil or Felix asked. That's right.
What's
Yep.
Gal Gadot?
Gal Gadot is she's the actress that played Wonder Woman.
Her name was Gal Gadot. That's her name, Gal Gadot.
Babe, what's wrong with that name?
I'm asking you, is that her name?
I believe so, unless I'm pronouncing it incorrectly.
Okay. Interesting.
I might be pronouncing it incorrectly, but I thought that that's how you pronounced it. You always making me second guess myself.
I don't know. I've never heard that name before.
She's a pretty big actress.
Well, clearly, because I don't know her.
Well, you just don't know. You just don't be knowing.
Yeah, that's how I don't know, because ever since I got Sirius XM, all I listen to is 70s on 7.
Yeah, you don't know any of them.
And I don't know any songs
So
nowadays.
we were watching the Grammys last month, and then we were watching a little bit of the Oscars today. We were like, who are these people singing?
Well, the only song I recognized was "Ain't Like Us."
Oh, that's from the Super Bowl, B.
No, he won a Grammy.
He
He won a Grammy
he did, yeah.
Yes, he did. From Compton. Yeah,
He
Compton.
performed at the Super Bowl too.
Oh, and you guys missed my daughter and her boyfriend
yeah.
were here from Spain.
That's how you pronounce it. Yeah.
Gal
Betty
Gadot.
says that's
Okay.
correct. Okay.
And unfortunately, they had left before we could. If we were to go on the air last week, they had already been gone already.
Yeah, because they left on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they left before. Yeah, but there was no way we could go on last week. I was exhausted. I told Stanley to go on by himself, but then he did that a couple of times, and
Yeah, you guys don't want to see me.
He
You guys
doesn't-
all
he-
show
he-
up to see.
he thinks it's. I mean, hey, no, they show up to see you.
They come see.
I
that-
just happen
they
to
come,
be.
No, they come see your pretty face.
That's not true.
Yeah.
I just happen to be just a little.
If I log on, it'd be like 2 people.
No.
You log on, it's 200.
Babe, everyone comes and signs on for you because you're the famous one. You're the one that does
What's up, Gil?
people behaving badly, or well, at least you did.
Oh, somebody wrote the other day that I've created a lot of enemies in my days of doing my show.
What?
Yeah,
Who?
I'm not, some random person. I created enemies.
That wasn't a threat, though, was it?
They said all they said was I created a lot of enemies.
I think you also created a lot of fans
because
too.
a lot of friends.
Yeah, fans and friends.
Yeah, friends. Some like what's that? What's that coffee shop on Friends?
Central Perk.
Yeah, not a Central Perk. Sorry, I never reached out to play or teach you strategy. I was busy myself with school stuff. All right, that's good.
Yeah, no worries, Gabriel. Honestly, I forgot about chess too, and I have just gotten so busy as well, so it's not a problem. You don't have to apologize. I actually haven't even thought about playing chess for quite some time. I think I might have asked you like a couple of days ago, but before that, like I hadn't thought. I've been so busy.
You ever watch them have a conversation sometimes, and we're not even a part of it?
Oh, in the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Gil? Gil. Who's that supposed to be? Who's that supposed to be?
Well, there's a song called Bill, I love you so and always will.
70s on 7?
Yeah.
No.
That might have been the 60s.
Okay.
I got the wedding bell blues. I think that was the
Who
60s.
is this?
Who? Hi.
Hello,
Oh, I think he's trying to say
Gabriel?
Gabriel, but he spelled it wrong just because.
Just because he can?
Just because he can, and he should. Did Stanley call it Central Perk? No, Central Perk. The coffee place.
Yeah, no, he said perk.
Only because she said it, because I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah,
I never
Central
understood that the series of Friends, because they went for like, how many years?
10 seasons.
10 seasons, and they finally, and they're in New York City, am I right?
Yeah.
They had no black friends for 8 seasons.
They had a couple of black people on the show, but like I
But
think
then when they finally got a regular one, they ended the show.
I think the reoccurring one,
I'm just
she either
saying.
entered season 9 or 10. I can't remember. Aisha Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what season she entered. It might have been the last one.
I saw Warren Trent on the news today. Unfortunately, not for the best of reasons. A multi-vehicle fatal crash on I-10 west of Phoenix that shut down the freeway for several hours yesterday. Interesting.
Oh, was he announcing the crash?
He's a PIO.
Yeah, so he was. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I need to.
Wait, were you in Arizona, Gabriel, or
No,
were
he
you
got
just?
one of those channels that he can log in, I guess.
Got it.
How'd you see that, Gabriel? Gabriel? One black girlfriend for Ross. Exactly.
Yeah, Ross.
Then,
it was Aisha Tyler.
And then after that, they canceled the series.
I don't think they canceled it. They just ended
it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they were on for 10 years.
Oh, you saw the video on YouTube. All right, thank you,
okay.
Gabriel. I was wondering. I gotta look it up. I gotta give him a call too. I haven't talked to him in a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, he works for DPS. Yeah.
Yes, Department of Public Safety.
Yeah.
Yes. I know, AZDPS. I miss him though. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he is good peeps.
Yeah. Warren Trent. The man with, I just realized that I saw, we Googled my name. And my name, every one of my names is either a first, middle, or a last name.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people whose middle name is Stanley. I've seen people whose first name is Stanley, myself included. And I've seen people whose last name is Stanley. I also seen people whose first name is Robert.
But
Middle
not
name is Robert.
not Roberts though.
No, Robert, but you know what I'm saying. Same. I mean, when I go to the doctors, they always change my name to Robert. Robert, that's not me. Robert, that's not me. I'm calling you. You're not calling me. My name is Stanley. Okay, Robert.
Oh my gosh. The wind is howling out here.
Yes. It's been very windy today.
If anyone on this chat lives in the Bay Area,
well, everybody here except for Gabriel lives in the Bay Area.
Really, everybody?
Yeah. Who else? Who in here except for our people like who sleep right now?
Who?
Hong Kong.
Oh, Chris.
He sleeps, so yes, but he's not on this here right now.
Is he asleep? It's like 11 a.m. there.
No, it's not.
Is it?
Alexa, what time is it in Hong Kong?
In Hong Kong, it's 10:27 a.m.
10:27.
Almost 11 a.m.
Almost 11. Fun fact.
He might be at work.
British version of Friends is a set up at a pub instead of a coffee house, and it's a pretty good show. It's called Coupling.
Oh, okay. How many seasons? Is it still on, or is it already? Has it already been completed as well? I've never heard of it before. Coupling.
Yeah. So, Gil, what are all the changes? The changes are that we both are gainfully employed, are employed, and it's messy, and our hours are completely different, and it kind of bleeds into our Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
So we're trying to juggle around them, and so we may be on early sometimes.
And some Sundays we
may
won't
not
be on at all.
So,
yeah.
Hey, Jinx.
No. We did consider maybe like coming up with a different day, but we're not 100% sure yet because again, we're still trying to figure out how to make things work with our schedules.
Do you ever have a day that you're guaranteed to be off every week?
No.
Okay, so then.
Yeah, my schedule changes every week. Yeah. That's why it's hard to I had originally thought, oh, maybe one week we'll do Sunday and like the next week we'll do like a weekday, but then weekdays are hard too because people are actually like working and so might not have the time to do that. And then you work on weekdays, so maybe we'll just do every other Sunday or something.
Someone texted me today and asked me, do you still sell coffee? And the answer is yes.
Your coffee is so good.
And then once I said that, I sent them the link. I don't know if this should even work anymore, but we'll try it.
What are you trying to do? Put the QR code?
Yeah, because we've made some new server changes, so let me see your phone. I'm going to try it, because I never thought about it.
Going to try what? Scanning the QR code?
Yes.
There it is.
Let's see where it goes. Oh, could you log in?
Oh, yes. You don't know my code by heart by now?
You know what? I don't need to remember your code, B, because...
No, yeah, you do, just in case of an emergency.
Hey, look.
Did it pop up?
Yeah, so I got to go back and fix the server code. So for right now, let's take this down. Because the changes... Oops. So the actual code now, or the link to it is, stay with me, keep talking.
Oh, Gil says I like Fridays. Yeah, Fridays might be kind of tough.
Fridays are definitely tough.
Fridays are tough. Yeah.
Yeah, the QR code, I took it down, but people are still scanning it. Sorry, it's dead. I'm going to give you a link that's better.
So the QR code didn't actually...
No, because I have to go back and our web person changed our servers to a better servers.
Yeah.
But now that means everything has to populate, and right now it's not populating yet. So I forgot. There used to be a way I could do a scroll. Can I still do that?
In case of an emergency, there is an emergency feature on all phones.
Yes.
Says Anon.
Well,
Yeah, Bill Van Ram, yes, it is windy and cold. At least it's not raining though. Gil says I like coffee, but I'm poor and always look for inexpensive coffee.
Well, you know what's funny about coffee is that I watch people go to the store and spend $6 for a glass of coffee, right? And if you did that every day for, let's say you went to work 4 weeks, and every day you brought a $6 cup of coffee. What's 6 times 5?
30.
And so
$30 a week.
$30 a week, and ours is 19, and you get as many cups as you want.
Yeah, well, as many cups as the
coffee,
coffee beans will let you make, but that's definitely more than
unless they're magic coffee beans.
That's more than 5 cups, though. Hi, Jeanette. Gil says, "Okay, Saturday is fine." Saturday is even harder too.
I know.
I think we're gonna keep it at Sunday for now, but I think we're gonna aim for every other Sunday. So until further notice, yeah?
Yeah.
So yes. Jeanette says it was 70 and sunny here in Albuquerque. Ooh, that sounds nice. It's about, I think it's like mid-50s. Low mid-50s, and it's windy here. And it was like a little rainy earlier in the morning, but that didn't last very long. Anon says we need rain here in Boston. We are still in a drought.
Oh, so Anon.
Dang. Oh yeah, Anon's in Boston. Yep. Not everyone. See, he was saying not everyone is from the Bay Area. I knew. Yeah, Anon. Gil, where are you located? Gabriel says until further notice. You mean until you retire?
Yes. So there it is.
Until my schedule changes.
Yeah.
I mean, my schedule is always subject to change, so until it changes and I can do it more consistently, then yeah. But I think that'll be definitely before I retire, though, so you never know. Gil says, come on, Diane, Faith, I'm trying to help here. Sorry, those days are hard.
Yeah, somebody said, what happened to Winter? Oh, she got a new job. I remember, I knew a friend.
What happened to Winter?
I had a friend named Winter.
Oh, who's Winter?
No, Jeanette asked what happened to Winter.
Oh, what happened to Winter? It's still here for us.
Yeah, it's still here.
Just popping by for a bit, dealing with a lot of health issues lately. Put Albuquerque behaves badly on back burner.
But you did good work, so we applaud you for that.
Yeah. Hope you are feeling better soon, Jeanette. Yeah, Anon says I scoffed earlier. Yeah, I know. Well, I had a feeling not everyone was from the Bay Area, like Stanley said. But yeah, so Gil is from San Diego.
Well, no, but you have to understand
Anon's from Boston. Jeanette's from Albuquerque.
I was trying to trigger them into going, oh, hell no.
Oh, you were trying to trigger them? Oh, okay. Is that what you're saying? Trigger? Okay. If that's what you want to call it.
What?
Gil, you are too funny.
Right. Oh yeah, back. Mr. Badley's back.
So Anon says technically we are in meteorological. I can't
spring.
Even say that. Yeah, spring starts on March 1st.
Yes, and we're going through the transition period right now. We're going through the transition period. Oh, speaking about transition. So Diane brought me some meta glasses for Christmas. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting to use them. they're pretty interesting because I can literally drive and record video from my glasses. And it's weird because you see the whole dashboard and you see me driving, but then you see all around on the outside. And that's crazy.
It's pretty cool. It's a pretty clear picture.
Yeah, it's really good. It's good quality.
Yeah.
And the audio. So I tried it we were at a cheesesteak place, and I was trying to do something with him, and the audio picked up the guy
Cooking?
20 feet away, slamming the utensils on the thing, trying to cook the cheesesteaks.
Nice.
I was like, wow, that's
good quality.
Well, yeah, but it didn't pick up the audio that I wanted to pick up.
Yeah.
It picked up audio from far away.
Are you trying to get audio of people talking?
Of me talking.
Oh.
And it overpowered my voice and went for the guy with the spatula.
Jeanette says colon cancer, lupus, and diabetes not fun.
Well, I'm sorry to hear all that.
Yeah, really sorry, Jeanette. We'll definitely be keeping you in our prayers.
Yeah. So if you look at the very bottom, there's a scroll. And I know people don't look. store.mrbadleytv.org, and that's where you can find Mr. Badley Coffee and other little things. Now, if you're interested in the apparel, go to MrBadley.com and look on the merchandise page and click the one that says embroidered items, embroidered gear. High quality. The company that makes the embroidered gear for us is the same company that makes the embroidered stuff, the logos, the uniforms for Costco and Nike and a few other major companies. So they're a heavy hitter, but you can order a small amount, as opposed to having to order in bulk, which makes it really good. And I like it. The new design is clean.
I like it, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Gabriel says, so if you start at 6 p.m., keep in mind that soon it's going to be broad daylight at 6 p.m. Oh, yeah, because we changed the clocks forward next week.
Spring forward.
Which means you may be backlit. That's okay with me. I'd rather a backlit stream than no stream.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's spring forward next Sunday.
Yeah, that means the sun is like poof.
Yep. This is the part that I like when it gets, but that's gonna be hard for me.
Here's what I want. Here's what I want. You ready for this? I want a small table that we can sit on the couch and put everything on the couch, and you and I could do our podcast from the couch. Super
You've
comfortable.
been wanting that for a long time.
But I can't find a table that I like, number one, but it's one that it raises up, and then we can do it, and then we can actually have the TV on in the background and talk about stuff. It'd be kind of cool. Instead of looking at our bedroom door and our award cabinet and
your award cabinet.
Yeah, my award cabinet.
Not mine.
Bill Brent House, J.J. Smith's Restaurant. It's a work in progress. It's not bad. So it's brand new. So I went down there. It's too far. It's really far from my job, but I drove down once just to show support, and then I drove back. Because I'll be honest, I don't really try to frequent the city. And when I say the city, San Francisco, on the weekends, because traffic can be a nightmare. And I really don't like sitting in traffic. I just don't like it. It's just gas is too much money now to be sitting in traffic waiting to go 2 blocks. I was there once and it literally took me an hour to go 3 blocks. Because there's always something, there's always either someone walking out into traffic like they have nowhere in the world to go. They just walk nilly-willy and dare you to hit them. They look at you.
Yeah, people are bold.
They walk out in front of you in front of a green light and then look at you like, hey, I have the right of way. No, you don't. The new rule that jaywalking is now legal is not necessarily true. Because yes, they did so-called get rid of jaywalking, but you just can't throw yourself out in the traffic in front of moving vehicles. So if we have a green light, you have to wait. And if you are crossing the street in the middle of this intersection, the cars do not have to yield to you. I mean, they should. They don't want to run you over, but
they're not obliged.
They're not. There's no requirement to yield to you if you walk out into the street.
Yeah, exactly. Stanley's just being humble by saying our awards cabinet.
Oh wow, the pantry finally closed after 100 years. Wow. Remember the pantry in LA?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been there
I've
before.
eaten there a couple of times.
Yeah. Oh
And-
wow, after 100 years.
But then I remember they
Dang.
got popped for uh, they got popped for health code once,
Oh.
and that was the last time I've been there. I mean, if you're at a restaurant and you get popped for health code, pretty good chance I'm not going to show
What
up
was the
again.
violation?
I think, not sure. I don't want to say something wrong and then they come after me. But I think it was vermin infestation.
Ew.
But it happens at restaurants, especially if you live in a restaurant that's in a downtown area. You can have a possibility of vermin. I mean, vermin can be anywhere from roaches to rats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yes, cross street where you want button. So people like to walk out in front of cars out here, and I had one once walked out in front of the traffic and decided to stand there and have a conversation with themselves. And I'm like,
Really?
I got a green light. What do I do? If I blow the horn, then they freak out. How dare you blow the horn at me? I have the right of way. No, you don't. You absolutely don't have the right of way if you don't have the green light. You know, it's funny how they want the cars to stop for red, but they want to walk out in front of them on green.
Yeah, I know.
You can't have it both ways.
Also, there was where was I? I forget. I think, was it the city? It might have been here in the peninsula, but there was a bicyclist that was just running all the red lights. And I was just like,
Yeah.
at some point, if this bicyclist keeps doing it, I feel like it's going to get hit. Like, he's going to get hit.
Yeah, so Betty, yes, the pantry in San Mateo is not the same restaurant, and it is a Filipino family. We've eaten there dozens of times.
Yeah, that's not the same one.
Yeah, it's not really good atmosphere, and food's okay.
The one here?
The pantry.
In San Mateo?
Yeah, because every time we think about food, that's not the first thing that comes to mind.
No, it's not.
So we have our few favorites.
It's funny because the other day we didn't have any food at home, so we're like, oh, where do we want to eat? And all the places I could think of where I wanted to eat were not in the Bay Area.
You know what's really bad? It's like, yes, so either you have really good restaurants that we can't afford, or you just have restaurants. And there's a lot of restaurants, and there's a lot of really good restaurants that we can't afford. Now, when I say we can't afford them, it's I mean, you know, $300 for a meal is a lot of money for us.
I mean, that's a once in a while type of deal, not a like, oh, let's go there every single time we want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go eat some random food. It's going to cost us $300 per person.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And the crazy part is, they're always full. Now, Lucky Chances is good, but their prices went up pretty high now.
Yeah, their prices are higher.
Yeah, they've adjusted. And you know what's crazy? I wrote this in my mind the other day, and I said I wrote it in my mind because it's been in there sitting there. Is that what if our pay went up as high as the freaking stuff out here that we have to buy?
Yeah, you know what? What if our pay went up as high as our PG&E bills?
Oh,
I'm pissed at PG&E. I hope PG&E can hear me.
we just got an almost $400 bill, and we literally freeze to death. You see, I got a beanie on.
PG&E be jacking up our prices. Like it's ridiculous.
And then, so we have we get our electricity from a third party, a green company. So our electric bill was only $59, but PG&E slaps on a $70 transmission fee. So we don't pay a lot for electricity. We pay a lot for transmission of electricity. And
the
for
gas.
some reason, our gas bill was $212.
But our heater is always at 65.
I know.
That's the weird part. Is our heater is always at 65.
Oh, so Bill, we missed each other then because we actually like Camino Corner.
Oh yeah, Camino Corner for breakfast the other day. Yeah, we like Camino Corner too.
We like Camino Corner. We also like where my picture's hanging.
Oh, Millbrae Pancake House.
House.
Yeah.
It's so funny though. I go in there. I was there one day eating, Diane and I, and this guy was like, "Oh my God, this is crazy. There's a picture of Stanley Roberts on the wall.
And then
Stanley Roberts sitting right here."
Yeah, that was funny.
And he goes, "You are Stanley Roberts, aren't you?" And I go, "No." He goes, "You sure? You look just like him." And I get that all the time. And then Diane goes, "It's Stanley. It's really Stanley."
I can't help.
It's really Stanley. I'm like, wow.
I don't look like that when I'm laughing, by the way. His imitations of me are horrible. You imitate me, I don't sound like that, and I don't look like that either. You're making me look like a rat right now. Do you think I look like that?
No, when people don't know it's me and they're like not sure, and if they don't know, they're not sure.
I can't help it. It's funny.
I play it a little bit. I play with it for a little bit just to.
But I bust you out because I can't help but laugh.
Yeah, help but laugh. Like I remember the one song. I felt like this one lady was like, she goes, now I have a jacket on that said Stanley Roberts. Okay,
That's
I
even
had my
funnier.
whole name on the jacket, and I had a hat on that said "People Behaving Badly," and then she says, "Excuse me, are you Stanley Roberts from People Behaving Badly?" And I said, "Oh no, I'm not." She goes, "Oh, so why you got a jacket on that says Stanley Roberts?" I said, "Oh, imagine that." And why does your hat say People Behaving Badly?
Then if it says that, why would you ask that?
She got mad at me. She said, "Oh, so you gonna lie to me?" I'm like, "Whoa, you took that. You went. That got dark real fast." I'm like, "No, I figured if you saw my name and you saw this, then it would be."
It's a no-brainer.
And I have this face.
It's a no-brainer.
You know, and I have that voice that people say, "Oh, you have the voice of people behaving badly." It's a no-brainer. And so when you ask me a dumb question, I'm going to give you a dumb answer. Guaranteed
yeah, but
100
people are
times.
going to get mad that you're giving the dumb answer, though.
100%. If you ask me a dumb question, I will give you a dumb answer. And with a straight face. And look at you and see how you respond. Am I right or wrong?
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. Because I'm a common sense kind of person. So if common sense tells you that I'm Stanley Roberts, and I have a jacket that says Stanley Roberts, and a hat on that says what I do for a living, or what I did for a living.
It probably would have been better if she would have came up to you and been like, "Oh my gosh, you're Stanley Roberts."
Yeah.
Yeah. From People Behaving Badly.
Yes. Oh, yes. Well, thank you. I love the people that come to me and go, "I haven't seen you on TV in a while." I'm like, "But I'm on every day." "Oh, yeah, well, I don't have a TV."
Well, you're not on every day
No,
now.
I'm talking about back in the day.
then, yeah.
I'm like, wait, so you watch TV every day, you don't watch TV, but you wonder why I'm not on TV. That's when you don't have a conversation, you just come up with something to say. You want to say something, you can't think of something that makes any sense, so you come up with something that is totally asinine.
That's one of your favorite words, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to eat?
Shannon, what happens
Did
if
you
you
hear
get
me?
scared half to death twice? Then if you get scared half to death twice, then you're dead.
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
No, you didn't hear it. Never mind then.
Say it again.
No, it's okay. It's cool.
Everyone else heard it.
Betty says, "Is that how Stanley creates enemies?"
No, I have a problem with dumb questions.
He does. Because sometimes I'll ask questions that he deems dumb, and then he'll get annoyed with me.
She'll
Okay,
ask me-
don't. Let's not go into detail, though. Let's not go into detail. Anyways.
Good night, Jeanette.
Good night, Jeanette.
Feel better. Take care of yourself. And, spread the word that we're here. We haven't given up yet.
And we're square.
We're square. So, yeah, I mean, everybody every now and then asks a dumb question. That's just part of life. But when you ask a question that you already know the answer to, then, yeah.
I don't ask questions that I know the answer to.
Yeah, you do. Should I wear a coat outside in the cold?
Goodbye. Goodbye. I thought we weren't going into detail.
Well, you brought that up.
No, we did not. I did not bring that up.
Got any plans for Memorial Day weekend? Dude, I'm trying to get rid of this
Gosh,
weekend.
Memorial Day weekend is so far.
So far away. Good night, Jeanette. I don't know. We don't know what we're gonna do yet. We don't know. We gotta look at our schedule and figure out if it's a get out of town weekend, or if it's a stay in town weekend, or if it's a go to a good restaurant weekend. We don't know.
I think Gabriel's asking because I think he's going to be in town.
He's not gonna be here. No, he's in school right now.
That's a holiday, babe.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna fly to San Francisco.
To Phila?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there such a thing as yes? There is such a thing as a dumb question.
Yeah, some people say there's no such thing as a dumb question. But
Clearly there are.
But Stanley Roberts believes there are dumb questions, guys.
Yes.
And he believes that I ask some of those dumb questions.
Sometimes.
And he answers those dumb questions for me.
With a dumb answer.
He says that he's the dumb... Never mind.
I say that, no, you shouldn't wear a coat. Just freeze. What? It's true.
Anyways.
All right. Anyway. So. I hope Jeanette has a good, peaceful night of sleeping. And you had some... Never mind. I'll drop that one.
See, Gabriel says, yes, I'm in school right now. I'll be on summer break by then. My cousin is getting married in the Bay Area the Friday before that weekend, and apparently I'm going to be there for that. So, see, I told you.
Okay, so let's have schedule our trip out of town.
Really well.
Well, we're going to be out of town. Hey, Mr. Mr. and...
Hey, Mr. Here's... Okay. What?
You're trying to copy me.
Let's say it together.
No,
right?
you don't know how to do it.
I do.
How? Do it.
No, let's practice together.
No, it's not practice if we're doing it at the same time.
Hey.
People out there ignoring shark's teeth when crossing in the... Yes, they are. Hey, Mr.
Anderson. Oh my god. When you have two people that think so much alike, they can't say hello to you.
What?
Me and you, we think so much alike, and we're trying to say it, but then we can't say hello because you don't want to sound like me.
Because I'm trying to
sound like you.
I'm trying to sound like from the Matrix, but
Me
you don't know
too.
how to do it.
No, I do. I just did it with you.
No, you didn't. You're going to mess it up.
Okay, let's do it. Ready?
No.
1,
I'm good.
2. Oh, why are you hating?
I'm not hating. I'm just debating.
Now everyone's saying, hey, Mr. Anderson.
That's right. Mr. Anderson.
Are we frozen?
No.
Oh, okay.
We are not frozen.
Stanley, that picture I tagged you in about the burnt freeway sign, Caltrans hit me up and say they will forward it to MTC. Hopefully it gets fixed.
Ah.
What burnt freeway sign?
So he sent me a picture, and he tagged me, so of course Caltrans jumped in on it. And I'm glad they're going to fix it. But it reminded me of the time when I shot a sign and didn't realize that they had spelled express wrong.
But where was the burnt sign?
I forget. It was on one of the freeways. I forget. Mr. Anderson can tell us. And yes, it was a burnt sign. It looked like one of the lights burned out. It's been down for several years. Yes. Yes.
Dang.
You know, it's funny how nobody complains about it. So, and you had to shut down. To be truthful, though, you literally have to shut down lanes of traffic to fix it.
Fix one sign.
Yeah, because people out there don't know how to drive. And it's like the guy who drove onto the train track for Bart. How you jump over the barricade into the train track, I have no idea.
Do you remember the video that you shot just a few days ago? The woman on the island? Yeah,
so I shot a video that's going viral on Facebook right now of a car that literally was sitting like a cat. You know how a cat hangs both their legs down when they sit on something? Mm-hmm. And now the island was probably 6 inches high. 6 inches is probably about right. So it took a lot of effort to get your entire car up and over onto that island. And I asked her what happened, and she said the sun was in her eyes. But the sun would make you, normally the normal person, the sun would make you brake, not step on the gas.
Yeah.
So, but she was a senior, and that's a problem with seniors. Yes. Yes, just shut down lanes of traffic at 10 p.m. on Sunday for 2 hours to fix it. Workers we watch the Millennial Boom first and still get there on time. So, just so you know, in the Bay Area, Sunday is probably busy traffic. People coming back home, even at 10 o'clock at night from trips. So no, Sundays are bad. It needs to be like 3 in the morning. We need to do it.
Yeah, they were fixing, what was it, some part of like 101?
Yeah.
One time when I was like driving, and it was like
3 in the
it was
morning.
Like 3 something in the morning. Yeah.
Yes. And Gabriel, who is not a engineer for traffic, says it's not difficult. So Gabriel, we're going to get you a job with District 4 for Caltrans, and then you can go there and tell them that it's not difficult. As a matter of fact, we'll have you put on an orange vest and some cones and give you a ladder, and you can go out there and fix it, since it's not difficult. You know how people used to tell me, I can do your job? And they couldn't?
They can't, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely harder than...
It looks.
Yeah.
You know, if it looks easy to you, that means that it was really difficult to get it done to make it easy looking.
Whew, sorry.
I'm sorry, am I boring you?
No. I'm starting to get sleepy.
I-471 in Cincinnati was shut down for 3 months because it was damaged by fire. The repair project was completed a month ahead of schedule, but the replacement sign wasn't ready. Yeah, well, out here in California, things move at 2 different speeds. Stop and slightly forward. So, sometimes, we go back. So the freeway was open, then shut down for 4 hours, 12 to 4 a.m. a few weeks later, and the sign was reinstalled, not difficult. Yeah, but out here, you know, have you ever driven on freeways?
I have.
Like, it's so funny. So if you drive on like an Arizona freeway, they're like, you can eat off of it almost. Out here, it looks like, I remember seeing a billboard that resonated to me for years. It was in Oakland, and it was down near one of the main drags. And the billboard said, I can understand a tissue flying out your car while you're driving, but a whole couch? Because you literally will see couches and mattresses, refrigerators.
People would just dump.
There was a guy who saw a refrigerator box on the freeway. He thought he'd be a smart and run into it because it was a cardboard box. Well, it wasn't a cardboard box. It had a refrigerator inside. So he totaled his car.
Dang, that's bad.
Yep. Yeah, Caltrans would drag that up for like a week. About a week, and then they have a press conference about replacing the sign.
A press conference?
Yeah. You know, we shut down the freeway so we could talk about how the freeway's always jammed. And then the other day we had a big tanker spill its load, diesel fuel, on the 101 freeway during rush hour.
Yeah, that was on Thursday.
It was a mess.
Yeah.
It was a teetotal mess. As my mom used
Yeah, I
to
think
say.
that was Thursday.
I might say T, total mess. In other words, capital T, total mess. Anyway, all right, guys. So we've been on here for an hour. She has to go to bed.
I gotta go to bed.
Yep, because she has to get up way early.
I gotta get the crack of ass.
Yep.
I'm gonna start saying that now. I gotta get up at the crack of ass.
If you know how early that is, that's real
It's
early.
really early. I'm gonna have to get up at the crack of ass.
It's so early that some people are just going to sleep.
This is true. All right.
Okay, we had a diesel spill on I-75 in Cincinnati not long ago. We got shut down. Yep, same thing here. And then sometimes, and sometimes we'll have people that get hit by a car because they cross in a freeway, and then they get hit by a car, and then the other cars hit it. And they go, well, I didn't hit it first, so I don't have to stop.
All right.
Yes, that's why surface streets were gridlocked. So anyway, guys, we for everybody that zoomed by and stopped in for a second, remember we do have coffee, store.mrbattytv.org. You get coffee there. Once you order it, we'll roast it and send it out to you. Nice and fresh, good for 6 months in a vacuum sealed bag. Really good, really tasty, and we appreciate it. So when's the next stream? March 16th, which is 6 weeks after Groundhog Day. Well, it won't be next week for sure, but if we can find a day that we can jump on, we will. But our setup is longer than our setup to do these podcasts. Sometimes are longer than the actual podcast.
No, they're not.
All right, you're supposed to agree.
Well, it's not longer than an hour. It's like
right.
15 minutes.
All right, fair enough.
All right. So yes, we will probably end up not next Sunday, but the Sunday after.
So just so you know, we do think about you guys.
Yeah, we do.
But then we realize that But we need to.
I need to be able to function to do the podcast. And
Yeah.
there was one day where he was like, "Do you want to go on?" I was like, I had like just gotten off work. I was like, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. So
We're out here trying to function.
out here trying to function. Anyways.
All right.
All right, you guys say your spiel.
So-
oh, I'm a millennial. Oh no, go. You're the millennial. Sorry. Go. Hurry up, you.
You guys could be anywhere you want to be right now, but instead you chose to be here with us, and for that we are very grateful. We hope that you pick up some Mr. Bally coffee, or you go to MrBally.com to the merchandise page and order some of the new embroidered apparel. There's a sale right now. Buy 2, get 1 free.
Nice.
So this is a good time to do it. And we thank you. And I'm Millennial.
I'm a boomer.
And thank you and good night.
Good night.
What?
I'm like, are you gonna try to cut me off again?
No.
Oh,
I already
okay.
turned it off.
No, you didn't.